Hello, everybody. This is Boxing Bros UK. I'm here, Chris. This is my co-host Andrew, the Boxing Brain.
Hello.
Today's topic is the post-fight review of Joshua BUATSI versus Willie Hutchinson. Yes, another one. We got it wrong, but you know.
Check it, everybody. Check out Eat, Sleep, Boxing, Repeat. We made our debut on there. We put our reputations on the line. We put our necks on the line, and yeah, we got we got it wrong.
Well, this is the thing, yeah. Like boxing, it's hard. You can't predict it every single time, right? Because it's one of them sports. Anything can happen. Someone can be having a bad day. So we can say, "Oh, this like with the AJ fight. AJ does this. AJ does that." If they don't do anything that they're good at and they lose, then what can you do? They do
exactly. Like who in the YouTube communities or just in the media community in general thought that? Sorry to mention AJ in a BUATSI video. We will move on quickly. But who thought AJ was going to come out and just fucking flick and pour his jab out all night, not want to throw the backhand until the fifth round? When he decides to roll the dice and go from nobody thought that. So, you know, the form book goes out the window sometimes in sport, and the form book, bringing it back into this sport, also went out the window because, yeah, you can make a case for Aziz. He put him down twice in the 11th round. I know that. And it was a better performance, but he's generally been flat for years, BUATSI. And Willie Hutchinson's been on the rise. Momentum, a big thing. But I don't think Willie Hutchinson performed badly at all, but the form book went out the window. BUATSI showed me a lot of stuff, Chris. He showed resilience, toughness, a good chin, a good engine. You know, Willie Hutchinson caught him in a fair few of those rounds, and he took it well. Good performance from BUATSI. Won it, fair play.
I'm glad I was wrong, to be honest, because I wanted to see this from BUATSI. I really did. We never seen a performance from BUATSI that we thought, great win, great performance. It was always, it won, but, you know, what, one of them, like, he won, but it was a bit shit. Like, he didn't really show us anything, didn't really get out of second gear. And one thing I'd like to say, like, when the last two fights, they're his mates he's fought. So maybe that had something to do with it because BUATSI's a nice guy. But put him in with a guy that he don't fucking like, he's giving him some mouth. Oh, we see a different fucking beast.
There's the key, Chris. There's the key. Put him in there with people he don't like. There you go.
Right, get a bit of needle. Because even though he might say, "Oh, I'm a professional," blah blah blah, he was like, it got under his skin, but it worked to his advantage. Where he thought, I am gonna show you. He was laser focused in that fight. Nothing was deterring him. He didn't leave Willie Hutchinson alone all fight. He was on his case, and when you're doing that, like, move around style. Like, and Willie Hutchinson was doing a lot of walking away. I don't like that because basically what you're doing is it's an old tactic. So where he's walking away like that, if BUATSI lunges in, he can turn his head. You can't hit in the back of the head. It's kind of cheating. It's kind of like you're going like this. Oh, he's going to hit me now. You can't hit me. I'm on the back. You know, like like a little kiddies game, like. Walking. I'm turning my back. You can't hit me now. Like
he's that sort of fighter though, Chris, isn't he? He's cheeky.
Yeah.
I did think he had some good moments actually. I mean, BUATSI went to the body really well. I mean, solar plexus shot. I think that was in round 9. This was the one fight. I don't know why I did for the others, but for this one, I wanted to score, and I'm glad I did because that one judge that had it 115, what was it, 113, 112
to Willie
Hutchinson. What was he smoking? What was he smoking? Did you see
I thought, and I,
Boatsi? Boatsi was looking, was almost going, I swear to God, if they score this, if I lose this by split, oh no, it was majority. Was it majority decision? No, it was unanimous.
no,
Hang on. No, it was majority decision, weren't it? Yeah.
Oh, the majority decision, yeah. Like, I just think that was a load of shit, man. Come on. Like, Boatsi clearly won that fight. There was no if, buts, or maybes about it. I don't know what that judge was fucking looking at or seeing. Like, they really need to sort that out because that was bad.
Because I don't know whether you had it. I'll just quickly go through it, right? I've kind of like just made notes on this. So the first round, I thought Hutchinson showed his skill boxing all right from the outside. I'd maybe give him the first round. The second round, Boatsi. Third round, Boatsi. So that's 2. Willie, he was fighting very reactive. Willie Hutchinson, very kind of reactive fight. I take it. Took so many risks as well, Chris, like Willie Hutchinson as well. And again, I know that's his style, but taking loads of risks. Low hands as well. So probably round 5, Boatsi. Willie hurt bad in round 6. So that's a couple of 10-8 rounds, wasn't there, in there, I think. So that was Boatsi. Yeah. Shots taking their toll. Round 7, another round for Boatsi. Willie came back in a bit after that. Boatsi again, round 9, good start from Willie, but Boatsi. Boatsi took it well. Willie down for the second time. That round 9 was a brilliant round. It was a back and forth. Solar plexus shot took him down. Great shot from Boatsi round 10. I think round 12, Hutch. But again, you're to get the general idea, I'm generally giving Boatsi rounds there. So what, plus the 10-8 round as well. So what is that one judge seeing, Chris? Because was he watching the crowd or something else? Or
what was
going on?
I couldn't believe that scorecard. I really couldn't believe it.
Yeah, because what was the other 2? I did have them written down. I didn't write it down. It was fairly. One was about one. One was quite wide. I know that, and the other one was a bit closer for Boatsi. So that kind of that fight. The judging was a little bit all over the place, weren't it? Maybe they got caught up in the emotion of it. The judges. I mean, they're professionals, but they're not. They're only human. Maybe sometimes judges get a little bit caught in the drama of it all and then think, oh, bloody hell, I forgot to score it. Shit.
Oh, it looks like he would, I think, from what I see. So I'll just mark that down.
Maybe. I haven't really thought about this before, but I know because when I'm trying to score the fight, sometimes there's no way I could do it now or tonight. There's no way I was going to score. Wouldn't have been any point anyway, the AJ fight, because I was just jumping around and moving about and I couldn't concentrate. I was just so caught up in it all,
involved.
So must be difficult.
But it was a great performance from Boatsi. He showed what we all wanted to see from him. Levels. Get out of second gear.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Wow. I was really pleased. Fair play.
Yeah, go on.
Fair play to Willie Hutchinson as well. He, when he was hurt, he was like a wounded animal, and he kept firing back and keeping himself in the fight.
He did.
Well done to him. But I just think he didn't. Where he's fighting that reactive style, left hand low, and on the back foot, he couldn't plant his feet, and he weren't really earning respect from Boatsi. And Boatsi was just walking through him, walking him down, and punishing him to the body, breaking him down, and just beating comprehensively in all departments. Really,
I think that's a good analysis to make, Chris, because I think what I would say with Willie Hutchinson, because he went down twice from body shots, from what I remember, and he was clearly hurt to the body badly. And he got hurt to the body a few times, right? And I know you played a lot of rugby. I've played a lot of sport. you know, it's no joke, is it, when you get hit to the solar plexus, to the gut, takes the wind out your cells,
Oh yeah.
as they say. It really does. Your oxygen. You know, give him credit and give him his kind of dues, Willie Hutchinson. Like he never gave up. He never looked like he was going to give up. And even in the 12th round, he was having some success. So fair play to him. Like a lot of fighters might have sort of took the knee or been looking to their corner, you know, looking to their corner, sort of say, I've had enough here. Can you help me out? So I'll give him credit there. And he had some really good moments in that fight, Chris, Willie Hutchinson, didn't he? Like it wasn't, it maybe was one-sided in terms of the rounds being won. But even within those rounds, Willie Hutchinson was showing a high skill set. Maybe this is my ego hurting because I predicted him to win, but
so what's next for both fighters? I think BUATSI is he needs to fight the winner of Big Old Viterbiev. They might have a rematch clause, all that. So that's out the window. If I was him, just keep staying in big fights. Maybe challenge. What's his face? Yard. Because I know he still wants that fight. I want to see it. Be a really good fight. But do you know what I'd like to see though?
Go on.
It's just come to my head. Yeah. I'd love to see BUATSI Benavidez at light heavyweight.
Oh, that's a juicy one. That's a juicy Lucy, isn't it?
Like, let's see what you're making of both of you. That's a 50-50 fight. Great fight that would be.
What about David Morrell?
Is he? Yeah, but is he a light heavy? Is he light heavy?
Yeah, moved up. Similar to Benavidez, he just moved up from super mid.
Yeah. You know, and that's an ex-world champion, right?
Yeah, that's super mid though. Yeah,
yeah, super middleweight. Fight Morale. BUATSI needs to be mixing in these high levels now. High levels.
I think a good fight for Willie Hutchinson. I don't know if you wanted to say more on BUATSI. Just coming, a good one maybe for Willie Hutchinson. Just to kind of, maybe someone like a Lyndon Arthur, someone like that. You know, another kind of British affair would still be interesting. And I think Willie Hutchinson would. I think that might go the distance, but Willie Hutchinson will win that one, and it will just get him back on the map, bit of confidence, put himself back in the mix.
I think Dan Aziz as well.
Dan Aziz, yeah, absolutely.
There's a few light heavies out there that he can fight in and around that level. So and rebuilds winnable fights.
Yeah. So I think, and we said this in our preview, or maybe it was on the Eat, Sleep, Repeat boxing. Both of these fighters, I mean, BUATSI, I think if he lost, there might have been more repercussions and questions. But for Willie Hutchinson, the loss doesn't really, I don't think it damages him too much, really, to be honest. 2 losses on his record. You know, one to that Lennox and now to BUATSI. But no shame in it. I think he fought valiantly and he can 100% come again. He's on, what is he, 28, Willie Hutchinson? 28, 27, something like that?
He's still young. He's got plenty of time to rebuild, just get himself. He don't need to go right back to the drawing board. Just like you say, like a Lyndon Arthur, a Dan Aziz, someone along those levels. Yeah, and then BUATSI, big fights now. Benavidez, Anthony Yard, something like that. Something to get the juices flowing. Or Morale that you said as well.
It'd be an interesting one with Benavidez because I know he's a massive star. And I just wonder whether Ben Shalom and Boxer can work something out with Al Sheikh on a big Riyadh card. Can you imagine? Right, I wouldn't have thought that fight would be, but even though BUATSI, I think, is kind of clawing at that world level now. it probably wouldn't have been made before Turkey. But I just wonder on a massive card, maybe as a kind of chief support, right? I can see that now, a good arena in England, or maybe out in Benavidez' backyard. You know, because Benavidez is going to want the money. I understand. I can see it from his point of view. He's going to want the money to be on the table. But that's a makeable fight. Why not? Good shout, Chris. Why not?
Yeah, definitely.
I'd want to see it. I'd want to see it.
That's it. Do you know what they could do? Yeah, take if he's not got a fight coming up, take Cordina off because he's not fighting for court. Take him off the October card. Throw them on there.
Yeah. Do you reckon he'd be ready? Do you reckon? I mean, he'd have to probably fight someone a little bit.
It's too soon. It's too soon. Or the Fury, put him on the Fury undercard.
Yeah. The Fury card, 100%. Oh, that Fury card. Can you imagine? Right, someone like Dubois Park. I think I've heard AJ wants to take the rematch by multiple sources today, so I think that's probably going to happen.
Oh, he's already said. He's already said.
Yeah, well, there you go. You've confirmed it as well. Because I'm always wary of some of these sources, but if you've confirmed it as well, I think we're pretty cool. So because I like the idea of a Dubois Parker on that card, and then if BUATSI's on there with a real kind of name as well. That would have been juicy to say the least.
Yeah, definitely. So so BUATSI's got to mix it in with the big boys now. He's not going to get a world title shot until next year because Bivol, Viterbi fight in October. They might have a rematch clause, so that's off the table. So just keep yourself busy in big high profile fights.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right.
And I think that about wraps it up. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave some comments. Disagree with us. Trolls get in there. I love it. I love it when the trolls get in there. And
whatever you want.
All that jazz.
All right. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe.